All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makar Kadash. Dumb honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect, whoever you may be. Brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago coming at you again with another quick little lesson. This is entitled, There's Angels All Around, There's Angels All Around Us, man. All right, simply put. The other day, I was standing outside and I really wasn't expecting this to happen, but the Lord literally, it was cloudy as fuck, but it was nighttime. You know how you have the nighttime clouds that roll in to make it extra dark. Well, this time, and I'll show you. Well, I was standing up on that part of the porch and it was cloudy. And, I prayed to the Lord, so he could open up the heavens so I could see the chariots, And I bullshit you not. That's literally what the Lord did. I started seeing chariots I've never seen before, man. Just all above me, all around me. One shot through the clear sky, and I was wooed, man. And that's what inspired this lesson, man. Because all I was thinking about was Elijah. I prayed to the Lord so he could peel back my eyes so I could see all the chariots. And shit, the Lord literally moved the clouds back, and I seen all the chariots, man. And I can't make this up, man. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Right? So it literally just said the chariots of Yahweh are 20,000s, even thousands of angels, man. All right? And it said the Lord is amongst them. It said he is at Sinai in the holy place compared to the rest of the angels. So it means the Lord has a gigantic fathership. All right? And all the other little ships that you see is just other little ships, man. All right? But, hey, like the scriptures say, the angels of the Lord encampeth around Israel, man. There are so many angels around us, it's ridiculous, man. You can't count the stars, you can't count the angels. Matter of fact, when you read 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, it says the innumerable amount of angels, man. Okay? So, hey, that's what the Lord showed me. He pulled back the clouds, man. When I literally tell you guys, I have, chariots look like stars for the most part, from how we can see them. Man, I started seeing stars I never even examined before, like everywhere, just popping up everywhere. I'm like, and you can see them crystal clear, man. And they're changing all the colors of the rainbow. I'm like, damn, man. And like I said, that's what inspired this lesson. Yep, 2 Kings 2 and 11. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind in heaven, and Elijah saw it and cried, my father, the chariots of Israel and the horsemen thereof, which the horsemen are the actual angels. All right, and he saw him no more, and he took hold of his clothes and rent them in two pieces. So basically what happened, Elijah got beamed up, just like Enoch, all right? Same thing, all right? Which is going to happen to us, all right? When the Lord comes and lifts us up, where it says we're going to change in the twinkling of an eye, all right? We're going to be transfigured, basically, okay? 2 Kings 6 and 16. And he answered and said, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And that's literal, brothers. That's every day. Every fucking day. No matter if your ass feel like you're surrounded by fucking 1,500 Edomites, guess what? There's much more angels than Esau. All right? There's much more angels on your side than any fucking enemy. All right? And that's the type of faith you got to have. Matter of fact, not only faith, you got to know that. I mean, it's in the scriptures. It literally says that. All right. It says, and Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And Yahweh opened his eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. And that's how I felt. This was like Tuesday and Monday. That's how I felt. I asked the Lord to, open up my eyes, pull up the bam, or however I said it, and the Lord literally. And I tell you, he pushed all the clouds out the way, and I said, damn, I could see everything crystal clear, man. I was wooed. And he even sent a chariot just going by for me. Just, hey, I'm there. That was a big faith booster for me, because it was just the Lord telling me, hey, I still got you. I'm still here. I'm always here. The angels is always around you, man. And that was just personal story for me, This is Psalms 34:7. The angel of Yahweh encampeth about them that fear him and delivereth them. Right? And that's literal, man. You ever found yourself in a situation or a near-death situation like, damn, the Lord just saved my life. Or you was about to cross the street and something stop you and the car go flying past. Hey, that's the Lord and the angels, man. All right? The Lord literally has a protection system around us, man. Literally. And if it's our time to go, it's our time to go. But for the most part, the Lord got us, man. I ain't gonna say for the most part. The Lord has us. All right? But death is death. And when it comes, it comes. And it's all commissioned in the Lord, nonetheless. All right? Right. So like I just said, like the scripture said, the angels of the Lord encampeth around them that fear him. So, hey, you believe, you fighting the fight. Hey, know this. Know that the angels are always around you, man. All right? And you know what? Speaking on my behalf and a couple of brothers that I know, hey, we feel protected no matter where we go, man. And of course, we always use wisdom, but hey, if the Lord is for us, who could be against us? And that's really the state of mind you gotta have, man. All right, that the Lord got us in this truth, no matter what. This is Zechariah 5:1. And I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he answered me. He said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. And the length thereof was 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof was 10 cubits. Then he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Fucking B. Alright, this is the curse that goeth over the face of the whole earth. And for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off on this side according to it. All right. So when these chariots come, because he just described it as a flying roll that's going to cover the whole earth. When these chariots come, all right, they're going to come zap Esau because, and a couple of you other nations, because what? You're guilty of putting us in captivity. All right. And two, it says everyone that swears falsely. That sweareth shall be cut off, all right? Because since America and you other nations done took the Bible in your hands, all right, you guys, you got to get judged for it now. Hey, Shalom, Mark, I'm doing a quick sit down. Let me hit you right back. All right, Shalom. All right? You're guilty. Hey, America picked up the Bible, said it's the law of the land. You got these other countries that follow after the Bible. But guess what? You was doing it falsely. So you got to pay for that now, man. And you 2/3 niggas too, man. Claim that you believe in the Bible, this or that. Nah, you're going to get judged, man. All right? So with that, hey, I pray that was edifying. Hey, the angels is always protecting us, always around us. Hey, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah is always protecting us. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abide, ball.